Excuse me, sir. It seems that we've overbooked this flight. Would it be okay if you were to hop off and take the next plane?
Oh, I'm sorry, but I really need to catch this flight. I need to stream this weekend.
Yeah, you really need to get off, sir.
Nah, I think I'm good. Rejection. Throughout our lives, I'm sure we've all experienced this in one way or another. Whether it be in the form of romantic rejection, academic rejection, or physical rejection. See, I was recently thinking about all the rejections I've experienced in the last 20 years, and I realized most of the time the other person was being completely rude about it. They'd just be a total butt and just give me like a cold, abrupt denial. But the coldest rejection that I've ever dealt with was when I got shut down during freeze tag. Get it? Coldest rejection? Freeze tag? Boo! You're not funny. You're lame. Boo! You're not funny. Stop it. Just stop, man. No. Now, this event happened all the way back in primary school during lunchtime. We were all running around like the little brats we were, playing some stupid games that I don't remember, until this one guy wanted to play freeze tag. Almost everybody agreed, and I flippin' love tag, so I was keen to play as well. For those of you who don't know what freeze tag is, it's basically just like normal tag where you have people who are it chasing after those who are not it. The only difference is that if you get caught, you are frozen and have to remain on the spot, and then it's up to your fellow not-its to run up, touch you, and then unfreeze you. In one particular game, the people who were it were pretty good and they managed to freeze all but 2 people. This random guy and me, sliding through like the slippery little eel that I am. Now the other dude is pretty important to the story, so let's name him Amal. Hey, that's a reference from my streams. There you go, plug in my streams. I think his full name on my stream was Amal from 7-Eleven. Wait, no, let's not say that. I don't want to get sued. So Amal from 9-11. Nope. That's Amal from 8-11. There you go. I can get away with that. He was kind of similar to a jock, except he was like way nicer. And so not only was he super attractive and kind, he was also really good at sports, hence why he was one of the remaining survivors in this game. And as you can imagine, even in primary school, girls flocked after him. Not that I was jealous or anything. Now, with only 2 of us being alive, we were obviously trying to unfreeze as many people as possible. And I'm not sure about him, but I was like a freaking ninja, okay? This one guy was like, "You think you can get past me?" And I was like, "Believe it." And then I slipped between his legs. They couldn't even stop me, yo. I was zipping past people, doing double barrel rolls, bro. I was flying through the air like a brown Superman, alright? So, when I got past that one dude, I ran up to the closest frozen person, who shall remain nameless. Now, I want to remind you that Amal and I were literally the only 2 people who were alive. We were like the remaining hope for the survivors, you know? We were the only 2 people carrying this entire game. But hey, despite this crucial fact, once I got close to the girl, she turns her head, looks at me with her dumb fuzzy face, and says,
"No, Maz, I want to be saved by Amal. Look at him, he's hot. Who else could resist his handsome face, and pretty eyes, and rock-hard chest, and rippling abs, and those sculpted calves, and the tightest ass." Wait, what are you doing? Why are you covering me with dirt?
"I'm giving you what you deserve. A grave. And then I tipped my fedora and teleported away to find somebody who would appreciate just how much of a nice guy I was." Nah, just kidding. What I actually did was I pushed her down onto the ground in a salty rage. So not only was I able to exact my bitter revenge, the act of me touching her also unfroze her, thus making her a target for those players who were it. And surprise, surprise, they all rushed and surrounded her, so Amal wasn't going to be saving her anytime soon. And speaking of Amal, I guess he saw the girl getting shoved to the ground and eating dirt, so she also embarrassed herself in front of Amal senpai, so psh, get wrecked, kiddo. That's what you get for being rude to me. And thus started my long chain of rejections, which I'll probably make into a future video. Not gonna lie, I was kind of annoyed at her for the rest of the year, and I may or may not have tried to trip her up anytime we were in close proximity. And what's even better is that Amal moved to a different school a few months after, so who's hot now? Not me. What am I doing with my life? Major thanks to Laddi for lending her voice for this animation. Thank you, Laddi.